It's not in the best order.
These papers proving, Janae Armstrong says,
this is what I wanted to show you.
That she is eligible for unemployment benefits.
This is the important thing right here, that it was reversed.
Armstrong won her appeal, but is still battling for benefits.
And I haven't received one dime.
This time to prove her identity through ID.me.
What are they making you send in?
My license, my social security number, and I did it over and over and over.
The next step, taking a selfie to see if it matches your ID.
That's a thing that comes over and over like 5 times, and it changes colors.
Like a scan or something?
A scan, exactly. It's a scanner. And I'm worried. I'm like, what is this? And that didn't work.
After 3 failed attempts, the final option is a video call with someone from ID.me.
And I never get there.
The wait, we're told, can be anywhere from about 2 to 6 hours.
I just want to talk to a person, and you can never talk to anybody. So that's how I came to calling the news station.
Armstrong isn't alone.
I can't get through that.
My account just keeps getting locked.
There are many, many flaws, and this is one of the many.
Vanessa Brito, an advocate who's helped thousands of Floridians navigate the state's unemployment system, says she's heard from more Black individuals and older women when it comes to those unable to match their face to their ID.
Do I think that people that were locked out were disproportionately one race or one ethnicity? No. Do I think that the people that had to wait longer because the ID.me process didn't work disproportionately affected people who were Black or people who were female? Absolutely.
We brought the concerns to ID.me CEO Blake Hall.
And what our data shows is that it is enormously effective at preventing identity theft and at preventing criminals from attacking the state, because criminals do not want to put their face in front of a camera when they are committing a felony.
Florida is one of 26 states that have hired ID.me in a matter of months to fight unemployment fraud. The company says 10% of applicants have to wait for video chat verification after failing the facial recognition.
Are you tracking the demographics of those people that are not able to just quickly make it through, that get held up?
So what we do is we don't track like demographics of folks going through, but what we do want to make sure is that the technology isn't discriminating against anyone.
Hall says they randomly selected 1,000 failed matches to review.
And what the data shows is that there actually is no correlation between the color of your skin and your propensity to pass or fail that photo match step. It has much more to do with like the lighting of the environment and whether you took like a blurry photo or like a picture of only half your face. Like those are the types of things.
The state would not agree to an interview. Instead, it sent a statement from Secretary Dane Eagle calling ID.me a trusted partner whose services have been crucial in protecting the identities of Floridians.
The data on face match shows that 95% plus pass it.
The algorithm ID.me uses to compare a person's face to their government ID is one of the top among hundreds a federal lab has tested for accuracy.
We run it on large databases of images. Some systems are better than others.
Patrick Rother, a computer scientist at the National Institute of Standards and Technology, published a study in December 2019, finding that many facial recognition algorithms did not perform as well when identifying differences between pairs of Black, Asian, or female faces. The error rate was better for programs that just compare a person's face to their own government ID, like ID.me. Still, when we brought up the 95% success rate the company touted,
95% is not actually a good number, right? That would mean that 5% would be failing.
Or muscles in the face.
It's problems like this scientists like Sean Canavan at the University of South Florida are working to solve.
It is arguably the #1 problem in face recognition right now, is how to combat bias.
Canavan says a lot of the systems are trained predominantly on white people.
This person being a different ethnicity, it is failing.
We tested it, giving Canavan permission to use pictures and videos of me online to train the system.
Let's see if it recognizes you. Yeah.
Kylie.
Yeah, so it recognizes you. There are many cases where it doesn't, though.
The implications of somebody not getting their unemployment benefits, that could lead to inability to buy food. It could lead to loss of housing. It could lead to inability to access transportation.
A reality Armstrong knows firsthand.
I just want what's owed to me.